Have you ever stumbled across something so strange, so unexplainable, it felt like the universe itself was playing a trick on you? From mysterious connections across time to chilling twists of fate that defy logic, here are 9 real-life coincidences that are just too eerie to brush off. The book that predicted a disaster. 14 years before a famous ship met its icy end in North Atlantic, author Morgan Robertson wrote a novella titled Futility. In it, he described a massive luxury ocean liner called the Titan. It was described as unsinkable, lacked enough lifeboats, and struck an iceberg in April. Sound familiar? The fictional Titan and the real-life ship Titanic shared so many eerie details, it's hard not to wonder if the book saw the future. The twin tragedy. 2 brothers born in Ohio, separated at birth and adopted by different families. Unknowingly, both were named James. Each became a police officer. Each married a woman named Linda. Each had a son, one named James Allen and the other named James Allen. Both divorced and remarried to a woman named Betty. They even owned the same model car and took family vacations at the same beach. They met for the first time at age 39 and they were stunned to discover their lives were identical. The time-looped taxi. In 1975, in Bermuda, a man riding a moped was struck and tragically lost his life. Exactly 1 year later, his brother, riding the same moped on the same street, was hit by the same taxi driven by the same driver, carrying the same passenger. It wasn't just a story, this event was investigated and confirmed down to the identical vehicle. The bullet that refused to miss. In the early 1900s, a man named Henry Ziegland broke off a relationship. The woman, heartbroken, took her own life. Her brother, seeking retribution, shot at Henry, thinking he'd ended him. The bullet grazed Henry's face and locked into a tree. Years later, Henry tried to cut down that tree. When he used dynamite to finish the job, the explosion propelled the same bullet hidden in the trunk straight into Henry. This time, it struck its target. The reincarnated artist. Famous composer George Handel passed away in 1759. A century later, a child was born who had an obsession with classical music. He claimed he had vivid dreams of writing melodies he had already heard. His handwriting and composing style matched Handel's. Doctors called it extraordinary memory. His family believed it was something else. The found wallet. In 1973, a man lost his wallet at a movie theater. Decades later, the theater was being renovated. Inside a wall, workers found a perfectly preserved wallet with ID still intact. They contacted the man who had long forgotten about it, but the twist? Inside was a photo of a woman he never remembered meeting. His wife recognized the woman immediately. It was her years before they even met. The photograph from the past. A woman bought an old framed photo at a flea market. When she opened the bag, she found a faded picture of a young couple. Her heart nearly stopped. It was her grandparents on their wedding day decades ago. She had never seen that photo before and had no idea how it ended up across the country. Coincidences are like whispers from the universe, tiny hints that there might be more to life than we can explain. Some are harmless, others are chilling, but all of them makes us stop and wonder. Have you ever experienced a strange coincidence? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video gave you goosebumps, consider subscribing for more stories that blur the line between chance and fate. Thanks for watching.